Hi, good afternoon, everybody. What a day we've had. As we come to the end of hopefully it's been a busy, but hopefully an inspiring day, sharing knowledge and best practice and hearing from so many great speakers and about so many great initiatives. I'm also pleased to be able to highlight an exciting new initiative that will allow these kind of opportunities to continue more regularly into the future. So next Wednesday, as part of our National Carers Week events calendar, Carers New South Wales will be co-hosting a launch webinar for the Carer Knowledge Exchange, which is a new joint partnership initiative between Carers New South Wales and the Institute for Public Policy at UTS, with the support of the New South Wales Department of Communities and Justice. So the project really is focusing on connecting research to practice in order to improve outcomes for carers. And it also recognises the extensive and high quality work that's already going on across Australia in this area. So ultimately, the Carer Knowledge Exchange will feature a digital platform which will contain searchable database of carer-related research and best practice, educational and networking events, and collaboration opportunities to build evidence-based practice. So this will be a first for Australia to bring all of this in-house in one location, which is fantastic. So I'm able to briefly show you, this is a sneak peek of what the digital platform is going to look like. It's a starting point for bringing together all of those different aspects of research, and the launch webinar next week will go through in a bit more detail about what's currently on the digital platform and what will be added into the future. So this is just a starting point. There's some things there where you can actually go on now live and you can register there for information, and then we'll be building the rest of the platform for launch, an official launch sort of in early next year. So you can visit the platform from today at carerknowledgeexchange.com.au. And if you're available next Wednesday from 1 o'clock, if you'd like to attend the webinar launch, that would be fantastic as well. So there'll be more details about the Carer Knowledge Exchange, who's working on it, what it's going to look like, and what it's going to enable us to do in terms of carer research in New South Wales and for Australia. So next week is Carers Week, running from the 10th to the 16th of October, and there is a huge amount of events and things happening. Given that restrictions are only just opening up, those events are online, but if you go to our website, you can see all of those events that are happening. DCJ, Department of Communities and Justice, has also funded over 400 Carers Week grants for events in local areas and local regions across New South Wales, which is fantastic. So there's also a calendar for those events on our website as well. Thank you. So look, in closing today, I just wanted to thank everybody for attending the conference. I think it's been challenging and different to do it online, and I think it's been a bit of a learning curve for all of us. But I really want to thank all of the fantastic speakers, the keynote speakers, the concurrent session speakers, and I know we had a couple of glitches with a couple of things around firewalls and things like that. So I'm sorry if there was a little bit of stalling on a couple of things, but I think everybody's learned a lot, heard a good deal about the secret life of carers, and has really explored, I think, a number of those issues. Special thanks to the carer panel that I think, provided some additional and really focused insights into what they're experiencing and what their life has been like and the sort of things that they grapple with. And I think it was really inspiring to hear, particularly from Lua as the young carer on that panel, but also all of our carers on that panel really sharing their stories. I'd like to thank all of the exhibit holders for putting their information up there, for providing some, different interactions and opportunities within the conference to again share information. So I hope that's been successful for everybody there as well. I'd like to thank everybody that's attended. And I think throughout the day, we've, while we had over 800 people register, we've had, averages of around, in the morning, sort of, around 300 people attending different sessions. And we've had a steady sort of 200 of different people attending at different sessions throughout the day, which has been fantastic. So really appreciate everybody taking the time out today, and I hope everybody's enjoyed that. I want to thank Events Air for managing all of this and the behind the scenes and making a digital platform and the 3D stuff and everything look amazing and really functional. So thank you for everyone on their team who's supported us through all of this. But I particularly want to thank the amazing staff at Carers New South Wales, the team who worked incredibly hard to bring all of this together and have worked just amazingly together. And that's been Brock, Grayson, Mel, Georgie, Angela, Josette, Lucas, Natalie, Rachel, and Sarah and Grace in supporting the carers behind the scenes with a lot of the papers and doing a whole range of different work, pulling notes and everything else together. Everybody's been absolutely fantastic. So hopefully next year we'll be able to meet face to face. It's great to meet online, but I think it's even better to see each other in person. So I hope everybody has enjoyed today, that there's some good take-home information, and that everyone, has gone away a bit richer for joining in. Copies of the presentations will be available on our website. We'll be announcing the winners in the next few days for those that have been the most interactive across the platform over today. And we'll also be sending out an evaluation form in the next couple of days as well. So I hope everybody had a great day. Enjoy Carers Week next week as well. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.